Disclaimer. This video contains strong language, profanity, and mature conversations that may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Due to microphone and recording issues, some audio may be quieter, distorted, or unclear at times. This video is presented with little to no editing in order to preserve the original gameplay and conversations as they happened. Thank you for watching and enjoy.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Ultimate, if you guys remember it, some of you guys remember it as Hunter X Neo, some of you guys remember it as Ultimcraft, and now it's Ultimate Legend. But if you guys were really old and OG, you'd probably remember the first thing I named my channel was the Ultimate Legend, and then afterwards was the Ultimate Explorer, and then yada yada yada, you know what happened elsewhere. And so today I'm going to be making a video talking why I have not been uploading on my channel since some of you question why or wonder why, and there are some of you that constantly harass me, attack my channel when you know yourself that your channels promote something that's not nice. Now, this video is not scripted, so apologies for my rambling and my stuttering, but you're just gonna have to deal with it because I'm just not gonna. I'm completely burned out and just have zero energy left to make something like this, and so I'm gonna be talking about this in this video without editing. So let's get to it, guys. Now, the reason why I have not been uploading is one of the factors because of school, which is I'm now out of school now. Thankfully, school was a major factor on my YouTube channel. Constantly distracting me, constantly burned me out, and I had to focus on that. And as part of focus on that, so I can focus on my other projects, if you know what I mean. And part of that is because it started not being the same anymore. My channel had some ups and downs, had some strong flaws, etc., and blah 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 blah. And look, my birthday was on the 25th of July. I'm 18 now. I'm out of school, I graduated and stuff. I have all these videos, being at prom and all these graduation photos and stuff. I'll put them all together. If I have the energy or the will to, I'll put them together. But if I don't have the energy or will, I'm just not gonna do it. I said I'd do things for a very long time. Yeah, I don't actually do it. Part of the reasons why I'm burnt out. Nobody wants to help me anymore. All my real life friends decide to go out without me. I've literally been asking them if they have any plans or anything like that. They said, everything has work and blah 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 stuff. No shit, you have work. So let me get this straight. So I've heard that my own mother told me that one of my friends said that the only they only invite the others except me based on what their dad told my mom. And, my little brother is telling me, because he went to one of my friend's house also, he said that, one of my friends said that the reason why we don't play with you no more is because you played all of the games back in grade 6. Now here's the thing. That's the most bullshit-ass excuse you could probably ever imagine. Excuse my language, but I'm going to be warning you, I'm going to put a disclaimer that there is zero filter in the channel, so watch at your own discretion. But that is some bullshit ass excuse to make, considering that now it's 2026 and we're 18 fucking years old. Now I want to point out, if you really want to point out that excuse, to saying that I play games all the time and all that shit. Well, yeah, that is true. But here's the thing. I, myself, been getting tired of playing these games. Been wanting to go outside, been wanting to go have fun with other people, and been wanting to find something interesting for me. I've tried to apply for a bunch of jobs, and only for them to reject me, and not reject. Well, only for them to, ghost me. No, and not a single response from them back. I've tried my best to put in all the effort I could to get into something that could sustain me, sustain my needs and wants. I've been inside of my home for over 2 years now. Well, actually, maybe a year. That doesn't matter. I've been at this home for one singular year. I have not gone out my house only to go get groceries or something necessary or go visit my grandparents. But that's about it. I have not got out of my house for anything else. Why? Because what am I supposed to do? I can't go that far. I physically can't. It's been hot, been rainy, and I genuinely don't have a peace of mind what I'm going to be doing outside. The second reason why this channel also fell apart is because of my old online friends. If you remember them, Multi Lego Banana, Crazy, Nia, Jax, TK, Luke, and then James, which used to be known as Breston, and a bunch of other people that came to my channel. Y'all know who you are. Well, some of them drifted apart for their own personal reasons, and some of them made some poor decisions. If you guys that did those poor decisions, you know what I'm talking about. I will agree, myself, have not done the best of myself, but that doesn't mean I always tried. I've tried my best to make things fun and reasonable. I've really tried to make my visions clear and openable. I've tried really, really hard so I could make something for YouTube or something from my heart for you guys to see. I've not done that, and I've recently chased views and looked at other channels and comparing myself to other people because they are better than what I could do, and that caused me, because I want to do that, and that causes me to burn out. So eventually I get to the point where, do I quit my channel? Do I delete my channel? Do I start a new channel? I have no fucking idea. I'm clueless. As I've ever get. I've been asking to go outside, and my parents to take me somewhere. At least somewhere. I actually wanted to go to a heritage. That was 3 days ago. The first day that we went, it was raining. Why? Because we arrived late. There was a storm. They kicked us out because of the storm. 2 days after that, they went again, but this time without me. That was my only time that I could actually leave my house to go somewhere fun. But I didn't have my art card with me. And I wasn't sure that fair that I had was going to work. I'm generally stressed out, you guys. I'm in pain. I'm literally been stuck inside for so freaking long that everybody takes me as a joke. I'm a joke to every single buddy. How do I feel? How do I feel? This is my honest reaction, my honest emotion. I've been joked around. I've been laughed at. I've been, saying, oh, yeah, okay, I've been high, and yeah, you wanna do this, and, it's like, hi, how are you doing, what's your, okay, none of that pep talk. All small talk, all these little interactions, like, where's the proper respect? Where's the proper, where is it? Where is the respect? Where is a normal conversation that a human being can be? Look, I've done so many things in my past. I've done a lot of bad things. I've also tried to look for relations online, online, people not my age and stuff. Never worked out. Why? Because of other problems. Now I've done better. I've also had people ask me out in real life too, but I didn't take them because I was insecure about myself. Some people, were my age. Some people weren't, and then forced me to do something that I didn't like. Forced me to do something that was completely. How do I put this? In such worse. If you were to tell somebody to go kill someone, and you tell them that, and then you tell the person this is fine, this is normal, that is not normal. Why would you tell someone to go kill somebody? That is not funny. And I know some people that I've watched did this. I've made an exposing video about them. I just privated it. But honestly, you know what? I feel like people need to know the truth. There are some people that are so bad that will literally make videos about children getting raped, having affairs with other people. And the worst part is they're kids. They're minors. They're not adults. How do you guys normalize content like this? How do some people normalize content? It's not normal. You join other games on any game, on any platform. You join in, you're trying to have fun, right? And you're trying to have fun. Let's say with your sister, your family, your friend. And then some people that online date or like have relations with others and etc. I know some people have done that, including myself. I've since learned from my mistakes. They would be so toxic. They will call you everything on the book, literally everything. Name me anything, they'll call you that. And they say, "Oh, you're so bad. You're so horrible. You're honestly garbage. You can't do nothing." Really, if I was garbage in this game, why do you come back? Why do you come back? All right, just to prove that I suck. The only person that is bad is somebody who has an ego. The size. What do you call it? An ego so massive that literally anybody within a 500 mile radius could feel it. It's like an atomic bomb going off. People are trying to fight for themselves or trying to defend for themselves because they're trying to do something that would at least, make them useful in life. They are so hypocritical, so dang annoying, and worst of all, they don't care because they think that this stuff is normal and don't care about what other people feel. Just to make them, just for them to make themselves good, to make them feel good about themselves. Well, truth is, good for you if that helps you. Guessing, but in reality, that's not going to happen. Reality is not going to work that way. I've tried my hardest to do something that I enjoy. No one takes me seriously anymore. Not even my friends. My actual friends that I talk to. I know they've helped me in the past. I know they've done some stuff good to me. I've done some stuff good to them in the past too. But problem is, you just can't leave somebody out because you have other people. You have to find a balance. I'm about to pass out because of this. I'm not even kidding. I'm genuinely so fed up that I'm about to pass out. If I pass out right now, you guys wouldn't even know. I've struggled a lot just so I can do the things I like. I broke down. I had tears. I feel like I've been left abandoned by everybody. Some people are genuine. I know some people that actually care. And those are the people I want to be around with. The reason why I haven't been uploading is because of all these factors. Some people have gone crazy. They would literally go back and attack the other people because how they felt, and never ends up working for them because they get what they wanted. Do you guys honestly feel better about yourselves doing this? Do you honestly feel that doing this to other people makes you feel better? Do you like doing this to people? Do you like hurting other people and making sure that they don't come back? What the fuck is wrong with this generation? What is wrong with you fucking people? It is honestly bullshit. It's honestly not funny. How is it funny? Some people are not meant to have nice things. They don't deserve it. Simple. Some people actually deserve it because they put in the effort, they respect other people, they actually give a shit about others. Not like a person who's like, yeah, whatever. You know, I do this, and there's like, yeah, I'll do this, and oh, he's my friend. Yeah, you know, we always hang out. Just cut the bullshit. No, you don't. No, you don't. If that actually was the case, I would have got at least a bunch of text messages saying, hey, you want to go out and stuff. And now, let me get to the other point. I told my actual friends if I could join the friend group because I generally missed them. I don't want to talk with them. I miss them. Not even 2 days. I get kicked out from the group because I was new and stuff. Like really? I've asked you for 2 days, and then 2 days for me just to kick down and say, oh, because the group chat is new and stuff, and then it's getting chaotic. If it's actually getting chaotic, why did you kick them out in the past before? Why only now? Why only the second I join? Yeah, I'll just do that. And then they say, oh, we're gonna make another group chat for this to start something new. At least let me be a part of it. Let me join it. Or are you stubborn because y'all just only know me from the past? You only know my personality from the past because I sit at home alone and do nothing. Is that really it? Is that all you guys think? The past? You can't just move on from it? I'm genuinely pissed off. And if you think why I'm acting such a piece of shit, well, guess what? I am not. You know this. If that happened to you, you would understand why this is annoying and why this is bullshit. I'm tired of this. I've literally quit my channel because of this. I'm honestly, what can I possibly do? Nothing. I'm basically useless to everybody. Let me show you something. This is a project I've been working on for at least a few months. This is a project I've been working on. Of course, I don't own the game. Of course, I didn't make the car. But you know what I did make? As I made this livery right here. I made the paint job, this texture on this car for a simple project. Why? Because I want to try something and, you know, give it a shot. Maybe this would work out. Maybe this won't. That's why I'm trying. I'm trying to make something fun, and with this motivation right here, that's what's keeping me going. Because I want to try. I want to make something like the others couldn't, and I'm getting better at it. Before all of this, I sucked at making movies, and I never had the courage to make this. When I joined other servers, some other roleplay servers were shitty. Some of them were nice. Some of them were like, eh. I learned from them. I generally learned from my past. I learned it from others. I looked at stuff because I wanted to do that. I wanted to push myself to the point where I could do it. And I have. I've done it. But nobody sees that work. Only a few people does. Some people see my work. The rest don't. And for the people that are watching this channel, if like majority of my channel don't even watch me. I don't understand. I generally want feedback from us to make things like I want to do stuff, right? I've tried to do stuff, but I couldn't. I've tried to listen to you guys' feedback to see what I can do. I've tried my very best to make something for you guys, but I couldn't. It was too hard for me. It wasn't within my limits. I could keep talking about this for a very, very long time. A very, very long time I could be talking about this. Listen, I don't care the fact that I'm playing Roblox and I'm an 18-year-old old dude. Alright? Listen, it's a game. At the end of the day, it's a game. People say it's a children's game. Okay, yeah, that's reasonable. I played it when I was a kid. I played Roblox since I was 10 years, maybe 9, 10 years old. So, yeah. I played Roblox since I was like 9 or 10 years old. I'm 18 now. I've been on this platform for 8 or 9 years. I'm not gonna stop playing it until it's dead. Though I'd like to move away from it, but no. I can't move on from it because it's part of my childhood. It's part of my history. It's part of why I'm here. People think that games are stupid. People think everything is stupid, but you got to understand some things that you call stupid actually benefit somebody and make them crazy successful. You just didn't find that path because you didn't try. You didn't try hard enough. I did. I put all the work. I did everything to make this happen. Y'all can say you guys did everything. No, you didn't. You showed me that you actually done the work to prove to me that you succeeded with this. Because I know some of you have not and lie about it. You're not successful. If you tried hard enough to make things that you wanted to do, I'd believe you. I truly understand and I commend you. I'll support you for all this. I generally support people who are struggling. Some people actually deserve it. Some small people that want to start something, they deserve all the support. They're trying, and if they keep trying with the right amount of people, with the right amount of support, they can become the people. They can become the next generation of people that actually have a chance against this world. This isn't me making a video. Maybe 20 years from now. I will look back on this video just to see how everything moved on. What's my current status? What's happening to me? What do I have? What if I got married and stuff? What if I had kids? I had a job. I moved out. I got nice cars, etc. I will look back at this video 10, 20 years from now to see what has changed and what this video has taught me and what I can learn to improve myself. It's honestly painful. It hurts me from the inside because I had some horrible stuff in my back since I was in junior high school. Well, middle school. No, that's the proper term. In elementary, what's it called? I started to isolate myself maybe around in grade 4. Started isolating myself, and that caused me to have that caused me for like maybe another 6 years to have that problem. Then in middle school, in the first year of middle school, I've tried to make something better, but something bad, but a massive fight broke out with me and somebody, and that caused me to change how I think today. And in high school, things changed completely when somebody tried to ask me out, and I fumbled because I didn't know anything about myself. I was insecure. Now you might think this is funny. Why do you talk about the past? Well, guess what? It's my videos, my thing I'm trying to share. My thing I want to talk about. You don't like it? Get the hell out of this video. I'm sorry if I'm being such a jackass on this video or like saying a lot of profanity and some swears, but you have to understand that nobody's perfect. I can't be perfect. I can try, but I can't be perfect. And that's what this video is. To learn from mistakes, to get better at it. Enough said. A lot of conflicts has been going around the world. A lot of you know it. A lot of you haven't. Well, that's on your own terms to find out. But I'm done talking. I'm talking on this video. I've explained what I have to say. I've came back to express my feelings, how I've been feeling, why I have not been coming back on this channel. I hope you guys understand this message, what I'm trying to say. Even if it's not clear, I hope you guys understand what I'm at least trying to make out what I've tried to say in this video. So, Alternate Legend, signing off.